I almost let a man die because his tongue was green. I was sitting on my computer playing games when my neighbor started pounding on my door. When I went out, I heard a woman wailing that her son was dead. My neighbor asked if I knew CPR. I had got my certificate back in February for my job. I was hesitant when I heard it was her son. I'm terrified of doing chest compressions on a child or not being able to save them. Turns out it was a 30-ish-year-old man. He was face down with his knees folded into his chest. I flipped him over and heard a gurgle. His ears were blue and his lips were turning blue. I checked his mouth for obstruction. His tongue was fucking green. It looked like he never brushed his teeth. It was revolting to be that close. It felt like time stopped while I was considering if I was willing to try to give breathes. I just kind of said fuck it and began breathes along with compressions. I tried using my hand as a mouth guard as much as possible. For about 12 minutes I did CPR by myself. He took maybe 6 breaths on his own during that time. He was definitely reflexive breathing. Eventually, a police officer relieved me, and I stumbled out to my front lawn and nearly puked. Fire department and EMS arrived and gave Narcan. He was able to crawl out of his house on his own. A mother was very appreciative toward me, but she was furious when the Narcan saved him. All this was from fentanyl use. I was pissed too. I'm traumatized when I look back and think about his disgusting green tongue. In hindsight, I wouldn't give breathes again. If we tried Narcan and it didn't work, because it's not fentanyl use, I might consider mouth-to-mouth. I feel kind of guilty about it, but I also need to preserve myself.